that is what Blockstack is. Blockstack is a new internet that is running on the blockchain. Now the blockchain, some of you might know that it is actually a decentralized platform where you can store different information, and it doesn't have a central server. So in essence, the blockchain operates with nodes. It is being powered by nodes. Okay, so all of us here, if this whole building is a blockchain, it means all of us here are actually powering the blockchain. That's so each and every one of us here, because we are inside this building, we're running as a node on the blockchain. So we're running like individual servers. So if one node gets knocked down by a hacker, it simply means that the whole system can continue to run. Just that one person is down. So for a blockchain to be fully hacked, it means that you need to hire almost all the developers in this world before they can pull down a blockchain. Okay? So, and actually the concept behind blockchain is so that we can have decentralization of systems. Systems can be decentralized across board. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are we together? Okay. So, sorry, next slide. Okay, no problem. So now, the first generation of the internet worked with supercomputers. Okay? Then there used to be, okay, and then it was only IBM. Okay? Now those supercomputers were everything was on the supercomputer. Everything you do was on the supercomputer. Subsequently, there was development of the desktop. And then after the desktop, then we have other innovations that came after all those ones. But one thing still stands and one thing remains very common is that all these things is either they are stored, all the information that are on this system that are connected to the internet are either stored on clouds or on some kind of central server. In fact, even the cloud. You know? So what Blockstack is trying to do, okay, so now you see, now we have passed even the cloud era. A lot of things now are now plugging onto the blockchain. How many of you heard the announcement from China that they want to have a digital Chinese yuan? How many of you heard the announcement? Okay, and then a lot of people, a lot of countries are beginning to say, okay, let's see what we can actually get out of this blockchain. Okay, the guy who is contesting with Donald Trump next year actually wants to accept the implementation of cryptocurrency in the United Systems economy. The guy wants the United System to plug onto the blockchain and use some of their solutions on the blockchain. Okay? Which is actually a very good thing for all of us and for everyone. The next slide, please. So now, one of the things that is making blockchain to be outstanding is the fact that blockchain is not just rushing into bringing out solutions. The idea was baited, okay, thank you. The idea was baited in 2013, and then it was given birth to in 2017. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it means that these guys actually took time. By the way, I have some takeaways. I have t-shirts from Blockstack, so I'm happy that we're not many, so that it can go around. And then I have some stickers as well, which we are going to actually share. So now it took us quite a lot of effort and time to be able to have this solution run. I'm happy that the guy who spoke about hacking and all that spoke about authentication. Now you agree with me that almost all the sites that you visit, you will have to put in your password. You'll have to do, it's a repeated process almost on every side. Right now, I told you to download an application, and then it's a repeated process. You have to put your email, you have to put your password and all that, okay? So, but Blockstack wants to change the narrative. Blockstack wants to have a one-time authentication system, or rather it has implemented a one-time authentication system where all you need to do is just to use one single authentication across board. So on every application that is plugged on the blockchain, or the Blockstack blockchain rather, has a single authentication all through. So you use one authentication for every all across the platforms, okay? And in summary, Blockstack is the applications you are building. Yes, they are very nice applications. You can actually connect very easily to whoever is your client. But what Blockstack is saying is have a little, not everything. You mustn't put everything onto the blockchain, but just a little